Hello, it's the I can't even get the camera right. Fun fact 68. And today I thought I'd talk about plant life. I love my plants. I love plants. Um, I like planting a seed and watching it grow and getting fresh tomatoes from it. I am a tomatoaholic, and we all know this. Love all tomatoes. Do not distinguish one from the other. Some, it's like wine. Some are more hardy and woodsy, whatever. Don't want to go off on wine, but plant life. This year I planted lemon cucumbers. I've had a hard time with white flies and I think every spotted leaf, critter, everything has attacked my plants this year. My roses, my tomatoes, my lemon cucumbers, and even some of the flowering plants. I think I have some petunias that I haven't actually seen the flowers on, but they're finally growing better because I got neem oil and sprayed and other things and sprayed and sprayed and sprayed. It has to be stuff I usually don't use sprays. I usually don't use weed killer, but yeah, I sprayed a lot of, and I get the more natural Dr. Earth, things like that. Whatever I can find that's a little bit more natural, because I used to do cayenne pepper and eggshells, and I still do. I still got the beer bowls, but cayenne pepper is kind of expensive now to do. But my plants have been so attacked while I've lived here, and this year has been no different. But I'm learning how to use the more natural Dr. Earth and neem oil and stuff like that to try to protect my plants. I had some sunflowers this year. I love sunflowers. I love a lot of flowers. Lilies are my favorite, and I do have lilies, and my lilies came out this year too. Can't get the irises to bloom. They get the green shoots, and they're not blooming. Probably just because it's a new area. But yeah, I've planted sunflower seeds, and they always come up, and I always get some sunflowers. But the sunflowers, even this year, were kind of like, here's one that looks good, but the rest are all kind of. But once I got the sprays, my plants are looking pretty good now. I think I might get some more lemon cucumbers now because I've done a lot of stuff. And also, somebody gave me some preen to use to feed the plants, and that's just not my style. I'm a Miracle Grow girl, the liquid feed. That works a lot better for me, and since I started using that and got rid of the preen as much as I could out of the plants, they're doing much better now. Plus, where I live, yes, it's the water is a thing, and so I'm trying to water very efficiently as possible, so I'm not wasting water. And so sometimes I don't water. I actually do the thing where you wash your dishes and you plug it, and then you take the water out of the sink and water your plants. Or you're warming up the water to get it hot to wash your dishes, and you fill up containers and water your plants. So I do that too. We've actually collected rainwater at times and watered plants. But yeah, I love my plants. I love what I plant. I love sunflowers. I love my lemon cucumbers, basil. I got rosemary. I like doing the garlic bulbs with the rosemary and the basil. What else do I have? I have some flowers, not too many. I think I have some carnation-y looking flowers, and I got some succulents, and everybody has a Christmas cactus. But when it's spring, I always get a package of sunflower seeds to plant so I can have some sunflowers. And then I do my best to keep my beautiful plants alive. I have an orchid right now that I think is failing, and that makes me sad. It's the last orchid that I had, and it came from a very dark time where a lot of people were leaving this planet. A lot of in my tribe, my family tribe, decided it was time for them to move on and cancer, things like that. So a lot of orchids came out of that time, and from memorial services and stuff, and this is the last one I have. So sunflowers really brighten everything, and I love my plants and I love my tomatoes, and when I move I don't know if I'll be able to take everything with me, but I hope I get to take a few because they mean a lot to me, to be able to plant something from a seed and watch it grow and provide sustenance and joy. So, plant life. Love plant life. Ciao, Bellas.